Well, hello. How's everybody? Welcome to the Pepper Sauce. Everybody good? Yeah, I know everybody good, man. Yeah, so what you seeing? Everybody just chilling, just having a good time. I almost say it's Wednesday, it's Tuesday, and it's another Pepper Sauce podcast. Well, minus Rokshan, because today's Rokshan birthday. So we saying happy birthday to my boy DJ Rokshan. Rokshan, happy birthday, boy. I think he's in Spain, Yeah, so he's in Spain. So how everybody going? Everybody good? How's everybody? How's things? Let me know what's going on. And, we're going to wait for some more people to come in on the inside. Let's see what's going on. We'll see what's happening, what's the deal. Because I know everybody enjoyed the podcast last week. We had a wicked conversation last week, though. And a lot of people totally enjoyed it. They had a good time with it. And we're just going to keep it. I just did not want to not have the podcast this week. Next week, we have a topic. And it's a topic that me and Rokshan came up with when we were celebrating his birthday Saturday. We had a nice little birthday shindig for him on Saturday, in Tottenham. It was real good, real good. Let me say good afternoon going out to Dinanath Mohes. What's up? You say good evening, my brother Prescott. What I will encourage everyone to do, everybody, make sure and share the podcast. Let everybody know what time it is. And it's time for some kuchro, some bacchanal. You know what I mean? Last week we spoke about, a man's being treated that kind of way because his significant other started to make a lot more money than him. So that caused some serious things though. So this week I just waited for some more people to come on the podcast. So to tell your friends, let everybody know what's going on. So I have my iPad right in front of me too, so I could see everybody comments as we going along. Right? So this week something happened over the weekend something happened where I noticed where a young lady had an issue because the guy did not spend anything on her first. Something like that, right? So this is my question. So when it comes to a man and a woman, if both of you all go out, who it is supposed to pay first? Who's supposed to pay first? Is it the man? Is it the woman? That's what we want to know. Happy birthday to Rokshan. Yes, happy birthday. Veron Mangre was a Veron. Rokshan can make our man conquered from the bash. Nah. Right now, Rokshan, he's in Spain right now. He living it large. He living it large in Spain right now. You know what I mean? So he's going to be back this weekend. So we're back again next week. We're going to be back next week, right? So for those of you that didn't know, my name is DJ Simply E, as you all can probably see on the little graphics that we have. Your boy DJ Simply E, and I'm by myself this week because it's Rokshan's birthday, so I will allow it. His birthday, so he's in Spain. I tried to see if I could get on to him, but he's probably just stretching by a beach or something. Right now, it's raining cats, dogs, giraffes, and elephants in the UK. Yeah, so fireborn Rokshan, yeah. Yusuf, happy birthday to Rokshan. Lisa Marie, hey Lisa, what's up, darling? Big up to the entire crew out there in Sign Village in Pinal. Big up to my Pinal posse. Yeah, so when it comes to, should I say dating? Should a man pay first or a woman pay or a woman pay first? Or is it an issue at all? Is it an issue at all? If a man decide that you want to take a woman out for a little drink and stuff, or the woman decide she want to carry the man out for a little drink, even though she says she want to carry the man out for a little drink, should she pay first? Or should she pay? Or should he pay? Question. Yeah? That is my question. Now, that question could cause some serious bacchanal, right? Because not everybody has the kind of mentality that is required to have that kind of thought process. Yeah, don't forget, share this podcast. Let the whole world know about it. Yeah? So let's tell me now. Let me know what's going on. Good afternoon to everybody that just joined us. Good evening. It doesn't matter what part of the UK or the part of the world you're at. Right now, I'm having a little sip. So, Roxanne birthday, so happy birthday to Roxanne. So who should pay first? Hey, hello going out to Raquel. Raquel is on the inside. Big up to Raquel. Big up to Adriel Gooding. Rosie Williams. So ladies and gentlemen, yeah, happy birthday to Roxanne. Did she call him Rocky? Did she call him Rocky? Yeah. So ladies, who should pay first? Should it be a man? Supposed to be the woman. Let's just say that, ladies, you decide, the man home, you pick up the man, carry him out, and you decide that when it's time to pay or whatever, you decide to tell the man, he had to pay. Or the man jump out to say he had to pay. Who's supposed to pay first? It could be first dates. It doesn't matter if it's a first date. If only see one another and only like one another, and the woman decide to carry you out. Fellas, do you think the woman should pay? Or vice versa, ladies? Do you think the man should pay? And you decide to carry him out. Yes, Raquel, I hope you're good, girl. You're good. So Raquel, tell me. If you decide to carry, if you go and pick up the man, do you expect the man to pay first? I ain't hear all that. I ain't hear. I find all the quiet boy, a real quiet boy. Now, only missing Roxanne. I feel only missing Roxanne. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I will give all my thoughts about all this whole drama after. Right? Because I've seen it happen where the man literally say, you know what? I didn't come out with you. You is the one invite me out, so you have to pay. Or do you think it's really brass face for a man to say something like that? Raquel, if the woman took the guy out, she pays unless he decides to pay. Unless he decides to pay. So, all right, so all right, so if you take the man out and the man does not jump out to say he gonna pay first, will you still pay? Just in case, I just wanna hear all the thinking now. I just wanna hear all the thinking. Because it have some men that will think like what I just said. If the woman carry me out, she buying. But then you might want to jump out and buy something. And if she say, no, don't worry, I got this, then no problem. Raquel say, yes, I will. Rosie Williams. Roxanne, time to cook the curry duck and drink some punch. Well, I know what Roxanne doing right now. Sarah Katrina, what's up, baby? You good? So the question, so who carry who out on a date? Who's gonna pay first? Ladies, the man carry you out, and I know you will expect the man to pay. But if you decide to carry the man out, will you be expected to pay? Khaled, hey, big up to Elite Sounds on the inside, boy. Man say morning, yes? Wake up on. Yeah? So if the woman carry the man out, ladies, if you carry the guys out, will you pay? Or you will wait until the guy says, nah, I got this. Khaled said, a woman had to pay. Agreed. I must see Brock. Well, man say woman have to pay. But ladies, do you agree? Will you pay? Roseanne says, I see nothing in me paying as well. Yes, I will. Yes, I will pay. Are you sure? Because if you carry the fella out, and you decide you're going to pay, if the fella ain't say nothing, you will get vexed, or you will expect him to say, no, I got this. You know, it has a moment like to do that. Sarah Katrina says, that topic for me has none to do with money. I could be a millionaire and it's about spending time with each other. If I carry him out, obviously I pay, not waiting on him. I don't know his financial status. It's just a date and I who offered. Napster. Oh, she wants to know what's the question. Khaled says, normally my wife paying with my normally my wife paying with my money, but either way it's ours. Yeah, but mama, all you're married. You all married. Now, sir, if you decide to go on if you took a guy, now if a man takes you on a date, you expect the man to pay. If you now decide to take the man out on a date, will you pay? If the fella says, no, I got this, even though you took him out, will you say, no, it's okay, and will you pay? Or if he offers, you will chest back. What were you going to do? Roseanne, I'll say I got this before he can utter a word. All right, one of a kind, you don't know. I find most of the women that on right now, I want to hear only two thoughts. If the man says, I got this, and you took him out, will you stop him and say, no, it's on me. Today is on me. Will you stop him, or would you let him pay? Now, sir, yes, I will pay. And I have paid. All right. Sarah, we women must stand up and pay if we offer him on a date. Take turns? Yeah, I guess he could take turns. But the taking turns, I mean, is if the woman carry out, your wife, your girlfriend, if the woman take you out, she says, I paying. Will you still insist on paying, guys? Because I wouldn't insist on paying. If my wife said, no, I paying. All right, cool. No problem. Raquel, if I'm not willing to pay, I will not invite him out. I like how you're thinking. That's a good way to look at it. If you're not willing to pay, not inviting him out. But you know, that's some locho woman. I shouldn't say locho. I would say some woman that just expect a man to do everything. Even though she carrying him out. Yeah, babe, I'm carrying you out. But you expect the man to pay for all kind of thing. And then, let's say, all they go on cinema, you want popcorn. You want this. You want that. And he money jumping out, not yours. And the man will be cool. You want anything, babes? No, I good. So what would you do? Let me take a drink for that. My throat getting dry. Come on. Now, again, for those of you that just joined us, welcome to the Pepper Sauce podcast. My name is DJ Simply E. My boy Rockshan, he's in somewhere in Spain having a good time. Sarah, exactly. If you make an offer, you must be willing to follow through and do what you must. Same as if a guy asks us ladies out. So if the guy, let's just say the guy asks you out, things going nice, and at the end of the night, he realizes he funds low, and he tell you, what would you do? If he funds low, because that's a man, I mean, sometimes things real hard, you know. Funds happen to be low. He come and he let you know, he was honest enough and he let you know. Well, your mouth will get long like a side of socks because you expect him to do everything. Things has happened. You never know. You understand? You know what? One of these days, me and Rockshan, we working and seeing how we could get people to like call to see how we could get them to call. And we put them up live. You understand? So we can hear everybody. It will be real bacchanal, you know. That could be a serious bacchanal thing. But it's all good. It's your boy DJ Simply E gonna be here. Just chilling with everybody. So how all the weekend was? Well, in the UK, we had a nice long weekend again. We have a new king. Well, we had him for a while, but don't really bother. You know? Officially King Charles, and everybody vexed because Camilla get crowned as queen. Everybody vexed. They find she do deserve being the queen. Everybody missing Diana. Which I agree, yeah, Diana. Yeah. I can't talk too much now. I don't want nobody to tell me nothing. You understand? Yeah, so what it is all gonna do? So if the fella broken, well, I guess that is the reason you're taking him out in the first place, right? But then let's just say you have a nice little piece of money, all you go out, you spend some money and you realize the funds going dwindling, and he tell you, ladies, will you get horrors off of that, or you will jump out? Or are you one of those type of women that will make sure that he get everything? He buy everything for you. Or fellas, if you're going to dance and you meet a woman for the first time and she say, buy a drink from her, if the woman say, buy a drink from her, what is gonna be your first impression? What's gonna be your first impression? Simple as that. Let me see. Big up to everybody that on WhatsApp as well. Big up to my boy Raymond Ramnarayan. Yeah, man. Enough respect. And again, we wishing Rokshan a happy birthday. He's celebrating it in France. Not France, in Spain. What did I say in Spain? You understand? I find everybody going Spain and everybody leaving me out clean, boy. Everybody leaving me out clean. I don't like that. But it's all good. Don't worry, I go have my time. You understand? So, yeah, we just chilling today. We just having a good time today. As I'm by myself, yeah, lonely right now. Yeah, by myself. Rokshan go on, he leave me. But then again, it's his birthday, so but then when he told me last week that he's going, I didn't know he was serious. Devin Seru, what's up, Devin? Big up to you, my brother. Big up. So Devin, so a woman carrying you out, are you expected to pay, or is she expected to pay? And also, if you take the woman out and your funds dwindling, and you tell the woman your funds dwindling, do you expect her to get vexed with you? From a man's perspective, you expect the woman to get vexed with you? Now, I know a lot of guys are married and stuff, they will say, no, my wife will jump out. Yeah, my wife will jump out. You understand? Because it's fine between me and her. But let's just say that you're courting this girl for the first time. You make sure you have your money, but it turned out that you're a little on the expensive side. What would be your first impression? Tell me. I'm waiting to hear all you know. Let me see who else here. Ronnie Sammy is on the inside. Big up. Let me see who else. Devin Seru. Rema Sargam Lakan. How you doing, Rema? Long time, girl. Good. Big up to you, the husband and the child. Yeah, good. Yeah, girl, Rema, girl. Long time. Laverne Gangadine. Laverne, you all right? You had a good time Saturday, eh? I know you had a good time Saturday. You and your friends, them. Yeah, Saturday, everybody had a nice time inside that Rokshan birthday line. So big up to my boy, DJ Lockdown. Big up to Nikki Baby. She passed through as a UK soca artist. My boy Rokshan had a good time. Everybody. Big up to Rich. Big up to, is it Mario? Mario's his name? Yeah, Mario passed through. Yeah, and everybody had a good time inside a Rokshan birthday party. So it's the Pepper Sauce podcast, and I decided I just did not want to have a show today or a podcast today because even though Rokshan not here, the show has to go on, right? Devin Seru, well, my first reaction is to expect to pay as a gentleman, and if my funds were low, I would hope she would chip in to make it out the deep bill, especially since she carried me out. So, so she carry you out, and you're gonna pay because he's a gentleman. All right. Levin, we had a lovely time. Devin, courting that is, yeah. Happy birthday, Rokshan. Yeah, girl, Rokshan gonna leave me, girl. He is in Spain. So, Devin, so the woman carry you out, but you will pay as a gentleman. And even though if she say, no, I got this, will you still insist on paying? That's a good question, though. Could have real men. Real men will still insist on paying, you know. Laura, what's up, my girl? I'm by myself, girl. Roxanne left me. He left me by myself. But I'm doing my thing. So you expect it? Are you expected still to pay, Devin? Now, let me repeat what Devin said. He said, my first reaction is to expect to pay as a gentleman. And if my funds were low, I would hope she would chip in to make it out the deep bill, especially since she carry me out. And we both courting. Would you pay? Question. At least half and a half if she real persistent to pay. Huh? Hey, he horning you. Laura? Oh, he talking about Russian. I don't catch what you say, though, you. No. So, if she persistent, you will pay half still, boy, and she carry out, boy. And she say, no, I got this. Serious, boy? All right. What I'll normally do, let's just say me and my wife go out. She will insist on buying like the drinks and all of that, and then I will insist on buying food, the food stuff and all of that, or vice versa. But then we married, so that is a different dynamic. You see, once you're in a matrimonial union, the dynamic's totally different, though. Well, something good have to come out of it. Well, it depends on what is the good you're talking about. Laura, I never expect a man to pay. Once you take him out, right? Once you're taking him out, you don't expect him to pay. But you know, there are some women, not all, please don't shoot me. I say there are some women that regardless if they take the man out, they will still expect the man to pay. Because to them, man have to pay. Independent woman. Don't depend on a man. But you still take me out. You like me, you take me out, but you want me to pay. Huh? Okay. All right, let me take a drink for that. If you just joined us, welcome to the Pepper Sauce Podcast. Usually DJ Simply E. Roxanne is not here, but I still have his logo and everything up because he's still a big party. Yeah. You understand? So you expect to pay as a man. As a man, you expected to pay. Devin, when my wife and I were dating, we used to take turns paying the bill. Yeah, just like I say. Once you're in a matrimonial union, dynamics are totally different. If you guys now courting, you now start a date. What is the expectation, Laura? My daddy and mommy raised me to have enough money to pay. Yes, agreed. And, excuse me, there are many times I bounce up Laura in parties and stuff, and Laura say, "E, what you drinking?" And there are many times I bounce up people in parties and say, "Hey, what are you drinking?" Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with paying, you know. But if you're dating, though, it's a different dynamic if you're dating. If you see the guy, you like the guy, you see the girl, you like the girl, and only decide only want to go out for the first time. And when all are going out for the first time, how to structure this, boy? What is the cap? What is the spend, the cap for your first date? Let me hear all the thinking. What is all the spend cap for the first date? That is a nice question, though. So much will you spend on your first date? Now, is a date not to try to get on people's drawers and all kind of thing. It's a date. And I know most dates will end up in that anyway. But we want to find out how much money or what is the spend cap for the first date. Right. Devin says, "Oh, I like that. 100 US, boy. What are you buying, so, boy? 100 US. That's a spend cap for the first date. Well, I'm a cheap date. I go take 2 doubles and a red solo." That's right. Yes, Laura. Devin said inflation, yes? All right, okay. What is the spend cap for the first date? Both all agree when a fella meet you for the first time, ladies, and fellas, or you meet a woman for the first time, what is the spend cap? What is the most all you will spend on the first date? Now remember, no, and you know how to be straightforward. No bus drawers thing may get involved or will get involved. You go on, or you see the person, you like the person for the first time, or you decide all you want to spend. You want to spend. What is the, fellas? Your spend cap. Ladies, what are you expecting the man to spend? Devin says, I'm married. Sorry. Yeah, you had to make sure and put that disclaimer in the front there, though. Otherwise, pressure, you know. Pressure. Ladies, what you all will expect a man to spend on the first date? Tell me. So a man say 100 US. 100 US, yeah. All right. 100 US. That's not bad. My first date with my wife, I spent $100 dinner, movie, and Starbucks. What would Rukshan Singh say here? How much he's spending? Girl, I don't know. I will ask him that when he come back next week. When he come back next week, I'll ask him. Because we really want to know how much he will spend. I go tell her how much I will spend after. I ain't gonna talk that talking. Right? So, how much are you willing to spend on the first date? And if the fella say that he ain't really holding much, what would you do? Would you contribute? Or would you watch him and say, what kind of man you feel, what kind of man you is? Because that woman that's straightforward like that, you know? Plenty of women straightforward like that. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Welcome to the Pepper Sauce Podcast. You're surely DJ Simply E, gonna be here just chilling with everybody and ensuring that you all are well entertained. Yeah? Nice. We were supposed to start to play music and all kind of thing, you know, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna play no music. You know? Nah. Spend cap. Where's all the spend cap? Where Raquel? Raquel gone. Raquel, where? Raquel, how much? If you and a man going out for the first time, how much money you expect the man to spend on you? Hey, what going on here? What is going on here? So, my live cut off. I think all I can see, man. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. My live cut off. I'm going to try this again. Right. So, Laura, I don't think the amount matters. A woman needs to understand her man's pocket and not make him feel bad. Rosa and Rosie Williams, I think that's looking at face. Well, true. I agree. I don't know what's going on here. I'm hoping that my live ain't cut off. I'm really hoping that. Let me see. Yeah, why my live cut off, boy? All right, let me see how I could do this again.